Alabama is the state with the lowest vaccination rate in the country. Less than 45% of Alabama is the state with the lowest vaccination rate in the country. Less than 45% of the population is fully vaccinated against COVID-19. The closest health clinic to Panola, Alabama is more than 30 miles away, and that's why Dorothy Oliver organized a pop-up vaccination clinic for her town of 144 people. Dorothy Oliver, more than 30 miles away, and that's why Dorothy Oliver organized a pop-up vaccination clinic for her town of 144 people. Dorothy Oliver went door to door to answer her neighbors' questions about the vaccine and to get people signed up. Dorothy Oliver's determination is featured in The Panola Project, a new documentary from The New Yorker.
I done heard people saying they get sick, but
some people say their arm hurt. Their arm gonna hurt sometimes. Mine, I didn't have no problem with mine at all. I hate both of them. Didn't have no problem at all.
It didn't bother me.
What's your name? In this area.
Kimberly Covey.
K-I-M.
K-I-M-B-E-R.
I still can't believe you hesitate. Look at her smiling at me. You know I know you, don't you? You ready to take that shot?
you put me down.
Yep, put him down. Whoop. See, I got him, then. I'm good, ain't I?
The vaccination rate among adults in Panola, Alabama is now 94%, and it is 100% among people over the age of 65. And joining us now is Dorothy Oliver from Panola, Alabama. Also with us, Jeremy Levine and Rachel DeCruz, who directed and produced the Panola Project for the New Yorker documentary series. And Dorothy Oliver, let me begin with you. What gave you the idea to be the person who made sure everyone was getting vaccinated?
Because I saw the seriousness of this disease. And I decided that I'll just take charge and just talk to everybody that come into the store or either wherever I go and just talk to them and ask them, let them know how serious it is to go ahead and get that vaccination. So I didn't have any problem. Everybody just worked right with me.
How long, in your one-on-one encounters with people, talking them into this, how long does it usually take?
When I'm talking to them?
Yeah.
Oh, it don't take them long to talk them into it. And I just tell them about how serious it is and how I'm working in my community to make sure that all of my people in my community get vaccinated. And it don't take that long for me to talk them into it. Probably just one person I had a hard time with, but most of them agree and go ahead and go get it. Ask me to go ahead on and, schedule an appointment for them.
And do they tell you why they haven't been vaccinated already?
Yes, some of them say, I hadn't got it. I'm just scared. I don't want to get it. And some will say, I guess, I just gonna wait till somebody else, see how everything gonna go. That's what they tell me. I just want to wait and see how everything gonna go, and then I'll probably take it.
How did you feel when you got to 100% of people 65 and over?
Oh, goodness. I felt real good. And I felt like we was making a
All right. I'm speechless. All right, this video, wow. There's a couple things, okay? You got 144 people in this town, right? Just so happen to be 144 people, right? Okay? And then you have, what do you have right behind her? See, Eve is through, man. Okay? What do you have right behind her? An Edomite angel with some wings. And I guarantee you, Cesare Borgia is hanging up somewhere close to it. This is your big mama that won't let it go. Okay?
I felt real good. And I felt like we was making a progress. And when we got that far, I tell you, I wanted to shout because I know we did a good job trying to get everybody to get that shot.
Rachel, how did you find Dorothy and bring her story to us?
Yeah, well, so we were living in Tuscaloosa, Alabama at the time, and actually heard about Dorothy from an article in the New York Times, and were really interested in and inspired by her work. We drove out to Panola, met her at her convenience store, and as you saw in the film, she's quite an enigmatic presence. We had a really wonderful conversation with her. It was really clear the important and necessary and vital work she was doing in the community, and we just wanted to find a way to help elevate and share her story.
Jeremy, what do you think Dorothy's secret is for convincing people?
Yeah, I think we could all learn so much from Dorothy. I was just so impressed seeing her at work. She would show up. I mean, she would literally kind of roll up onto people's lawns
While honking.
and, she would have these conversations with some folks who were scared, as she mentioned, or some people who also had pretty deep disagreements with her. And she would never talk down to people. She would never yell at anybody, right? This is what I feel like we're all so used to. We're all at each other's throats. And instead, Dorothy meets people with love. She meets them where they're at. She answers questions. She jokes around. And I've honestly never seen somebody so incredible at persuading people to make such an important decision.
Dorothy, does it help that you know just about everyone in town?
That's the key right there. I know, and just about everybody know me, and they know how hard I work, and they know I'm serious in what I do. So, and that makes a lot of difference.
So, Dorothy, you're getting people to trust you the way they would trust your doctor. They would trust their own doctor. How do you do that?
I guess because I've been working in the community on different other, occasions with other things that's going on, and they know me, and they know I'm serious, and I would do what I say I'm gonna do, and they know if I say it, it's just about what it's okay to do it,
So you're currently at 94% of everyone who's eligible for the vaccine. Do you think you're going to be able to get that to 100%?
I'm not intended to stop until the job is done. So I believe we'll get there.
And that has been the way you've treated apparently every day of this. You don't stop until you do everything you can do every single day you're out there.
That's right. That's exactly right. I tried from the time I start until I stopped at eating. I'm still talking to somebody, trying to get them to go ahead on and get the shot, or, whatever I need to do to help them. If I need to take them, I take them, to get it. Or either, just make a phone call.
Dorothy Oliver, thank you very, very much for joining us tonight, and thank you very much for what you're doing. Rachel and Jeremy, thank you very much for bringing this story to us. America needs more Dorothy Olivers. Thank you very much, Dorothy.